This is Frida Walker. Listen to Uninhibited Podcast, Sex, Love, Relationships every Saturday, noon to 2 p.m. Eastern on My Fusion Radio.
Give me that look. That's right. Let's get sweaty. Let's get real sweaty. I'm talking rainforest sweaty.
All right, everybody, let's hear it for Tropical Time, and let's hear it for Bush Bavaria. You're gonna drink a beer, might as well make it Bush Bavaria.
On My Fusion Radio.
Yes, it is My Fusion Radio, one world, one voice at myfusionradio.com. You are listening to the Uninhibited Podcast. You know, it is uninhibited. Miss Frida Walker.
Yes, uninhibited sex, love, and relationships. And to be clear about what we are about open communication without judgment,
right.
Being able to express yourself in a way to get understanding and acceptance. And that's what we all want, to live life without someone else's judgment. And that's what uninhibited is all about. So in saying that, sex, love, and relationships, let's talk a little bit about the love part, the favorite, the feel-good part.
Hey,
go.
girl.
Come on, I'm ready.
How you doing?
Hey, baby.
Not the voice.
Peter brought the voice.
So do you guys believe in love at first sight? Do you believe love at first sight
I
is
certainly
possible?
do. I certainly do.
Do you?
I do.
You do?
I do.
You do?
Yeah.
Why?
He does.
All right. No, hear me out, though, all right?
Okay.
Because when I met my significant other, I saw her and I was like, oh, I know who you are. Like, I've known you for millennia.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Like, I've known your spirit. I know who you are.
Then that's not love at
Wow.
first sight.
Ah.
What is it?
Ah.
What is it, John?
Ah.
That's
Okay,
not love
Ja.
at first sight.
Okay, Ja.
Interesting.
That's
he's
interesting.
Well,
known
no,
her.
sight, not
Sight.
greeting.
Yeah, correct.
You can know someone and have never seen them. So sight is the key word.
That's why I said sight.
How can you have known someone? Oh yeah, you can't.
Because
You
he met
because we
someone.
talked. Yeah. We talked about that. Yeah. The parasocial relationships where you date and you don't see the person.
Right, right,
So
right.
so love at first sight. There is a psychological behavior called the halo effect, where we tend
Here we
to
go.
add positive attributes to someone that we find physically attractive, even though we don't know them. Because we find them physically attractive, we will add positive attributes to them.
Pretty privilege.
So are you saying because we're attracted
that's
to
it.
them,
That's
we're
it. Yeah.
assuming that they are this perfect angel that wouldn't do anything
yes.
to harm or hurt me or
Yeah, exactly.
You know, but
exactly.
here's the thing. As a man, I really appreciate the feminine energy.
Yes,
Okay.
Lord. Whew.
Right? There's nothing like the feminine energy, though. Like, for real. Like, listen, I'm a
I feel
hopeless
like
romantic.
that's
You're all
not-
my friends.
I don't think that's feminine. I don't think it's feminine energy.
No, no, I was just telling you, like, yeah,
what
besides
he's
what
thinking
yeah.
as far as love at
Right.
first sight, the
Right.
attraction
Right.
to that happens.
The love
Right.
at first sight, yeah.
Okay.
That's feminine energy.
Because
love
what
at
she
first
was
sight.
just saying, I don't think that was
No.
feminine. Okay. Okay, cool.
Well, if you are physically attracted to someone, then you'll add characteristics to them that you may not, like you will assume they're, like you were saying, they're going to be a nice person,
Yeah.
but that may not be the case. So you have the halo effect, and you also have what they call selective memory bias. So you'll see someone, and because you believe that love at first sight is possible, then you believe or you interpret that that's what happened when you saw that person, which may not be the case.
So I've heard people say, okay, well, I don't think you're, not to me. I'm just saying I've heard people say this. You're in love with the idea of me,
The person.
Yes.
not
Yes.
me personally.
Yep. That would be the selective memory
That's
bias.
what. Yeah. Right.
Yep. That you.
I think that happens a lot to young people. Young people, that happens a lot to. I don't know. Maybe it happens to adults. I don't know any
Being
adults.
told that they're in love with
But-
the idea of someone.
Yes, not being told. No. These ideas that she's talking about that they have in their head of the individual that they just met.
But
Because
I think there is a false sense of romanticism around love sometimes, because we see it in the movies, and I always thought that I was gonna meet my Prince Charming. It's gonna be like in the movies.
I was just
on
gonna say.
TV.
So Disney has raised
But
us
you
to
were
have
young,
a
right?
specific type
Yeah.
of
As an adult, you
idea of a relationship, right? Disney.
So
Okay. You know?
So if anybody is susceptible to that, it's us.
Right.
Because we grew up with that romanticizing
Exactly.
of
Yes,
love.
but those are
Right.
things like for me, and I guess I use myself as an example. When I was younger, those are the thoughts in my head, like, oh my God, this is the ideal guy. He's
yeah.
hot, he's super cool,
Yeah.
we're having so much fun,
So it's more of a
but not
youthful
thinking
thing
about
The
the bigger
future.
picture
Right.
of
Bills and
who he
responsibility.
is and
So, John, let me
where
ask
he
you.
comes from, what baggage he has.
So, John, let me ask you. So, I'm sure you have a list, right, or a certain kind of criteria, let's call it, for your perfect.
a perfect mate.
Well,
I don't think
I don't mean
anybody's
by
perfect.
like perfect, but like if like ideal. Let's talk about ideal.
There are certain things that I think.
That's what I'm
yeah,
saying.
Yeah.
a
Okay.
good-
So what are those?
Really?
Yep.
Yes, really.
Ja, tell him.
Spotlight.
Let him know. Let him know.
He's just.
That little
He's just.
Ja, let him know.
Keep it simple.
He
I
just
mean,
Let
gotta
him
be-
know, Ja.
He just has to be an intelligent person that knows what the hell he wants out of life, where he's going, and how he's gonna get it. And then we're adding to each other. We're just he's a supplement to me as I am to him. We're growing and we're growing together and building each other up.
So
So
you're
we're
the-
learning from one another as well.
Right. So you're not saying he has to be making this amount of money. He's got to have this, this whatever, right?
No, I don't think about how much he has to be making. As long as he's intelligent enough to know what to do with what he has, and he can make something out of nothing, like we're good. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna sit here and I'm not gonna babysit you, and I'm not gonna take care of your every becking call and whatever it is that you need to build yourself up. Like, I need to see that you're also working on your end to build
Right.
yourself up.
Can I say something?
Yes.
There
Please
you
do.
are, finally.
Please.
Okay,
do.
here I am.
My
Here I am.
goodness, where you
hold
been?
On. Oh, wait, hold on. So one of my callers, what they did say,
Right.
they said Disney had us all twisted
Right.
when it comes to
Right.
love at first sight.
Correct.
We had
what I'm saying.
Cinderella,
Pretty
we
Woman,
had-
like
come
all
on,
these
White.
fake, all these
Come on, so-
movies.
And
Yeah.
it go
our definition
Little
of love-
Mermaid. Like, come
Ex-
on, what are we talking about here? You right?
No, well, I'm
And-
saying Cinderella.
and you,
But they're all the same. The format is the
They're
same.
the same.
They are.
For every
The
Disney movie, the
love,
format
the
is the
the
same.
love,
feels-
of
yeah.
finding love,
The conflict,
the happy
and
ending,
then the
all that.
resolution.
Yeah.
The resolution. You know what I mean? Like,
It's
and
not
you-
reality.
and not only are you fighting with, you're dealing with those preconceived notions that, that you've been fed,
Sure.
but also you're dealing with the chemical, because you do have a
Right.
chemical reaction when you
those
see
endorphins
someone.
and those.
Yes.
Yeah.
So your prefrontal cortex is activated, and the brain
Dr.
produces
Walker.
Come on, anatomy.
dopamine, which is a feel-good hormone.
Right.
Yes, Lord.
And then
Tocin.
oxytocin, thank you, is a hormone that plays a role in sexual arousal
And cortisone.
So
Need shots of that.
this is what you're dealing with when you see that person for the first time.
Right. You know those butterfly feeling that you have? That's those chemicals.
But is that love?
No.
Because you could grow up in a whole entire different society. I was showering this morning thinking about the Western world and the Eastern world. I just got back from Colombia, so I've been kind of traveling the globe and playing on my little globe at home. But when you think about how you could grow up in a completely different environment, right, where you're not almost indoctrinated, right, with this thing of love, with the commercialization of Christmas and marriage
Right,
and all these other
right.
things, right?
Okay.
If you don't have, you know what I'm saying, this preconceived notion, like you said, or this beautiful portrait already painted out for you that you've seen in 4 different types of Disney, right? You have this association with love or liking people or just how happy endings or anything like that. So if you were not conditioned with that type of stuff, then you may not be as tempted to be excited about love at first sight.
Well, brother,
And make
Can I say something?
decisions.
Yeah.
I ain't never seen Disney write a movie about another man falling in love with another man.
It's coming.
Right.
You think
It's,
so?
it's coming.
Really?
Yes, it's coming.
It's probably a matter of
it's
time.
probably they're
I
probably
haven't-
making it right
I
now.
haven't seen.
I mean, you can look at every TV show right now.
Yeah.
Everything you stream, it's P Valley,
Yep.
it BMF, you anywhere.
And I'm gonna tell you, Greg,
Star shows anywhere.
it's the
everywhere.
emasculation of the man in this
Sesame
country.
Street.
Okay, it's the emasculation of the man. Like for real, like all these commercials. I watched a Tide commercial. A Tide commercial. This man can't figure out how to use a washing machine. Like, are you shitting me?
Wait,
Are
did-
you shitting me?
Wait, did he buy a washing machine?
He
though?
couldn't figure out how to use. He had
It's
to. Hey,
tied.
baby,
wait,
It
hold
was
on.
a tied
baby,
Hold
commercial.
on. Hold on.
Doesn't matter if he
He
bought
didn't
it.
Did
buy
he
it.
buy the washing machine?
I'm sure he
What does
did.
that have to do
Why
with
is that?
it?
Why is that?
Can I tell you
Why is that
why?
even relevant though?
So-
Yeah.
For the same reason why you guys are telling me that he didn't know how to operate it.
No, I'm telling
It
you, the
wasn't us.
media.
It was
He's-
the commercial.
It was the media is saying that we're incompetent as men.
excuse me.
We're
Excuse
incompetent
me.
as men now.
Let me
We
shut up.
can't figure anything
Well,
out.
everyone in their home probably gonna have a washing machine or need to use one somewhere. Everybody gotta clean their clothes.
Right.
That's one thing. But his point is like, male or female, who the hell don't know how to figure a washing
That's
machine
what I'm
out?
saying.
And then the thing
He
is,
was a bumbling idiot.
Me.
Like seriously, like
Me.
come on, man.
There are different washing machines on
That-
there.
nah,
There
that's
are-
true.
There are so many different washing machines out there.
But bro, you
Okay.
put clothes in it and you hit
Bro,
the button.
it is not that easy.
It certainly
Most
is
of
that
them
easy.
are.
Look,
Okay,
well,
see,
before
y'all-
we
be a
go,
bad
look,
problem.
Y'all
before we
playing-
go into the
you guys are
into
going
the
into a
emasculation
laundromat.
of
Bring
the
us back.
man.
And
Bring us back,
washing
Chris.
machines and dryers.
Yes, and I hope men out there know how to cook, do their laundry, and take care of themselves
You
the
better
same way
believe
they
it.
expect a woman to be able to take care of herself. So
better believe
love at first sight. There are 11 things that trigger physical attraction.
Mm.
The
11?
face, of course.
The hair.
Hair.
Is hair-
we
is
had
hair
the
for you?
hair conversation.
It's here for you, Ja?
No. I
But
just
why'd
knew
you
it
say
was
the
on
hair
there.
then?
I just know it's on there.
Well,
I know she
men
said all
like
like, the
hair.
hair.
Men, like we had this conversation. Men like hair.
That's the first thing I see.
Because you bald headed.
Yeah.
Yeah, they like to snatch it, pull it back. Men like women with hair.
To your
And-
point, Frida, that's the first thing. Remember I told you when I was in Kroger, I saw that fine ass female. It was the hair for me.
her hair.
Yeah, from the back, like
And you
long
didn't like
hair.
the mustache?
I
so stupid.
I wasn't a fan. I wasn't a fan of the mustache. Okay. Because like
he didn't love it.
because she turned around, I was like, oh God, oh geez.
But you
know?
said,
Right.
oh,
That's too much
I'm
hair.
gay.
Right.
When she turned around, she had a
He said
mustache. You
mustache.
said, oh,
Super gay
I'm
now.
gay.
Super gay now.
So now you're
So now you
changing
love
that.
the hair.
Right. Super gay now.
So the
So you
face.
really
of
love
course.
the mustache.
And I got a question. What do you notice on a person? What's the first thing you notice about a person?
I have to say for me, let me eyes,
Eyes.
right?
Oh,
Eyes
And
are drawn
teeth.
to eye. And
I could
teeth.
tell you right now.
Teeth is
for
one
me,
for me.
Yeah.
It's a smile.
Right.
Like that
Exactly.
smile gets me.
Style and smile for me.
Style and smile, like that.
And
True.
the
How
eyes
you
and
smell.
the eyebrows.
Oh, smell is
How you
important
smell?
too.
See, I
You're
ain't
right.
See, I don't like getting that
that
close to
ain't
everybody.
that ain't physical.
So that don't always work for me.
That
But I
ain't-
feel you though.
Jaha, that is
Smell.
physical. Because first of all, if I
Smell is
see
not
if I
physical.
see you in the supermarket,
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk towards you. Be like,
Yeah.
nah, you ain't right.
Okay, so I got another question. So you have to choose
Musty.
one. You have to
Okay.
choose one.
Okay, choose one.
Funky feet, funky breath, or funky.
Neither.
No, you got to
Right.
choose
Why do
one.
we have to choose
You
one?
have
No.
to choose one. What would you?
Neither.
So
gotta
what was the
choose
third one? You said funky
Funky
breath.
feet,
Right.
funky breath,
And then what?
or funky.
You gotta go.
What reproductive
out.
parts? Would
Wait,
Yeah,
what's the
you
third
gotta
one?
pick
No,
one.
what's the third one though?
The,
Feet?
the
What's the
genitals.
third one? We heard
Genitals.
Genitals.
Thank you.
Funky
Feet,
genitals.
genitals,
Right.
or breath.
Hold on. You don't smell the genitals at first.
Yeah.
But
You
that's
gotta
what
pick
she's
one.
saying.
Which one would you have? Would you tolerate, or you would try to figure out how to deal with?
I don't know though.
I could-
I have OCD
Neither.
to begin with, so I don't know if I could really do all that.
For
I
women, it's
stay by
much easier.
myself.
Our genitals easy to freshen up. Y'all got a system. I could give
There you go.
Feet are
There
easy.
you
For,
go.
feet are easy.
Right,
for
just
me.
wash them bitches.
If your feet, wash the damn toes.
Yeah, because I say feet because you can always put
Feet all
socks
day.
on them. But some people have issues. Like some people have sweaty palms.
phone.
If
Some
if
people
I were to
have
pick, I would have to
issues.
say feet too, Frida,
Yeah, it's
See,
feet.
because I can't do breath,
It's
I can't do either.
and I can't do.
I just really- I'd rather be
If
bacala.
you had
I can't
to
do
pick,
bacala.
it's you
know what I
and
mean?
one man left on an island, and he has one of those conditions.
Stay on the other side of the island.
Island. Just
I
die,
got this
just
side.
die
You
to wash
alone.
feet. Oh, you saying they can't fix the problem? You
Yeah, they
to
have
live
an
with it.
issue. They have.
I would
an
have to take feet.
issue.
Feet all day.
Feet all day.
Feet all
All day
day.
long.
Feet all day.
Because I could just
Drew?
put them behind my ears. And
Right, whatever.
That's fine.
Whatever.
That's all
Drew?
good.
Because I can handle my. I can just put like a plug out my
Yeah.
nose. Like for what are we talking about?
Tissues, just
Right,
stuff
whatever.
my nose.
If that's
Drew,
okay,
feel
you
me
can
good.
do
What do
that
you-
for
what do you
everything
pick?
else. You can do that for
I
anything
think-
else.
Why are you always looking at me?
Because
Here's the thing, this
let me
man
tell you
just
why- let me
stares
tell you
at
why
me
I'm
like-
looking at you, Peter.
Right.
Because let me tell you why.
Why?
I will take. I don't take none of it.
You like
That's
her.
what I'm saying.
Come
Wait,
on, Taurus.
You have
But
to.
if you
I mean,
but if you had to
okay,
though, is what
okay,
you saying?
okay.
If I
I don't
had
take
to,
none.
Yeah,
I
you
would
had to
take.
choose for the rest of your life.
I ain't got
For the rest of
either.
my
Well,
life,
something that
I would take
attracts you
funky
to
feet.
someone is
Funky
definitely
feet.
smell.
Funky feet.
Smell is definitely something
Because
that
here's the thing.
attracts.
I got
Here's
you.
the
So,
thing. Let me add one more thing.
okay.
Smell is attached to the taste buds
Boom.
and the palate of the
I
tongue.
was just about to go
I
there.
don't lick or kiss feet at this point in my life, so that would be an easy.
He
pick
said,
for
"At
me.
this
Feet
point
all
in my
day.
life."
Feet all day for me.
But taste does attract. If
I'm not
someone
licking,
kissed
touching no
you,
feet on
then
my
you
tongue.
have you will have the smell of them.
But what about
on
the
you.
natural pheromones, though?
What
Mm.
like the
The natural
you
pheromones.
put
First
out?
of all, let me tell y'all something.
Okay.
There is something different about the natural pheromones of someone who has worked out versus someone that has just sat their ass down and done nothing for weeks.
Interesting.
Okay, so-
I take the pheromones of someone who has worked out over
that does it for you?
someone that
just
has
sitting
not
there
Sit down
being
their ass
funky.
eating Doritos.
Just sitting there being funky.
Yes.
Right. Got you.
They might have had an opportunity to sweat some of that grease out,
Hello.
Right.
the toxins.
So
Y'all
okay,
nasty.
so would you have sweaty
wanna know
sex with
that.
somebody fresh out of the gym? Like really?
Hell yes.
I've already.
Hell yes.
Really?
Hell, I would in a
Absolutely.
heartbeat. My husband came home from the gym and I'm on it. That's
Okay.
it.
I mean, you gonna sweat if you actually working out.
I'm
when you
sweating
working
right
out,
now,
right.
just so you know.
Exactly.
Like it's
So
hot in here.
another thing that is attractive, like you said, hormones. Women are also attractive when they're fertile. Men find them more attractive when they are fertile.
That goes back to
That's
the pheromones.
just like a
though.
dog.
Yeah.
That goes back to the pheromones, though.
Yep. Voice, the sound of a man or woman's voice. Kindness, being similar, and maturity are also things that people find attractive. That
So
attract
let me
one
ask
another
you,
to each
Frida.
other.
So what is your list of the ideal guy? Like, I mean, we all have him.
Wow. So I have been trying to answer that question pretty much all my life. I really just want somebody that is kind, generous, confident. I really don't have physical attributes per se.
Yes,
because
she
if-
does.
No,
She
if I
does.
look,
You-
if I
you have
look
to,
over the
though.
course
Yes, she
over
does.
my life and look at all the men, they've been short,
Big,
tall,
small,
fat,
wide.
dark, light skin, brown
Yes, she
skin.
does.
So I don't feel like I really have a type. A man can win my heart by the way he treats me and speaks to me. So, I was dating this guy and I did not find him attractive at all. Like nothing about him was cute. But he wore me down. He was so sweet. Like he would show up and just be like, I just
You
wanna
notice
talk
she
to
said
you.
he wore me down.
Wait,
did.
can I say something,
Yes.
Peter and Frida,
Yes.
and to our amazing guest?
Yes.
Jahira has
It's-
taken off her headphones.
I see.
She's on her
Why
phone.
you paying attention to that? Look, I see.
She is ready to go
Slide.
because she has
She's-
a whole nother.
Yeah. So
she has a-
Jahira, we want to wish you
All the
very,
best.
the very, very best. Okay. And we
this
love
is
you.
her last show with us. Jahira is leaving us
Ja, we love you, and
Yeah.
all of us go back.
way back.
I don't. I just went way back a couple of weeks ago with her.
Well, that's way.
All you
back.
guys have known her like
Yeah, for
from the
sure.
first time that I've met her
What's up, Kern?
on this show. I was like, she's dope. But then I found out that she was a Taurus as well, and I'm a Taurus as well, and so the chemistry just connected us.
Well,
so I
she
wish
is
you well, love.
Leaving
I
us.
really do.
Thank
so-
you guys. I'm
But she's
sorry.
not,
You
listen,
didn't have
she's
to
still
stop the
she's still
show.
in the United States of America though. Let's be real. She's not
Okay,
going to fucking
okay,
Mars.
so
okay?
anyway,
Anytime I'm in Atlanta, I will stop through,
Please.
And I'm gonna see you at the end of July. So,
and I will be here in August.
Okay.
Love y'all.
Love you, girlie. Bye.
Do
Love you.
y'all
Don't make me
thing.
cry,
Y'all
y'all.
keep doing y'all thing.
So one of the things with attraction is attachment theory, and we have attachment theory for Jahira. But anyway, there was a study done by the
Nice.
Cleveland Clinic. They did a study on babies, and they spent time with their parents, and the parents would leave, and they would come back, and then they would observe these babies and how they dealt with attachments and not having those attachments. And what they observed was one attachment they named was called secure attachment. This is a baby that the parents were very nurturing,
right.
and they really took care of the baby. So when the parents came back, they didn't have that anxiety. So these people, you know the type of attachment when you see them in adults because they are good with relationships. and they are calm, and they don't, you don't have to,
Right.
tell them where you're going every 5 minutes. Another attachment that they developed was anxious attachment. And these were babies where only their physical needs were met. So we got to go to a break, and we're going to come back with the attachments so you know where attachment you are, your attachment style, and you know how to deal with your spouse.
Yeah, that's right.
Uninhibited, Frida Walker.
Fusion Radio, one world, one voice. We'll be right back, y'all.
Love you.
Let the world listen if I hate his cards slipping, then my niggas stay tight. Got my back like Pippin.